first one to the French dip.
Well, I've been a vegetarian vegan for pretty much my whole, since I was 14 years old, so I do that. I don't leave my house. I don't know if that is really contributing. That's just my own not wanting to leave my house. So I don't drive my car. There you go.
That's why
It's them and Philly.
You know, I'm working with a lot of really great female producers and directors. I have a movie called Friendsgiving with Malin Eckerman and Kat Denning coming out. It's entirely female. I don't think there was a man on the set. In fact, if there was, I missed him. But, you know, I used to produce all the time with James Keach, my ex. And now I'm actually working with David Green, who I'm seeing he's a producer. So I actually quite like working together with someone on these things, but there are some amazing female directors and producers and writers. My daughter is now directing, writing, and making movies, and just, you know, put her short out there and won 3 awards. So I'm breeding them. Okay, does that help? I'm breeding female directors.
It is. It's so rare, but doesn't it speak to who we are as a country now, to be able to go and welcome and be open to projects that don't only come from our country? Parasite is a phenomenal movie. It's deserving no matter where it's coming from, and I'm happy for everybody nominated. Tonight for everybody nominated, but you're asking about Parasite, and I'll say this, no matter what happens, they are winners. This was a phenomenal film, and the work they did was exceptional. It still is sitting with me. It's kind of eerie, but it's deserving, so I'm excited for them.
Yeah, well, when you talk about the other awards that have come by us recently, so Globes and Oscars, with them not having almost any representation, I think the first thing I think of is you can't fault them. It's who we give the power to. And if people feel that way about the SAG Awards, it's who we give the power to. And if you don't give the power, then you can't be upset, then they don't win. But I think that the Oscars and Globes eventually will feel that. And I do applaud SAG Awards for doing more than, you know, these other awards have. And I think that ultimately, whoever we give the power to will be who we watch and support and hold at high esteem. I think that ultimately, you know, it's a matter of the content is there. You know, it's just a matter of who we deem as stars, and if the same people are nominating the same people over and over, it's because that's who they think are stars. But I happen to think that a lot of people who are unseen and unheard at the moment are stars. I mean, Netflix is an amazing streaming service who has so much diversity. We'll see. It's coming.
I've organized a flash mob that's going to descend and steal all of the stuff.
How do you know if you received?
The award, Bob?
No.
It's pretty special. Well, we're very fortunate in that we've all become actually quite good friends. And so it's always fun to be back together again and have an excuse to get dolled up. And especially to be honored by your own peers is extraordinary.
There's been a lot of discussion even last night.
Get a bloody. What is that?